California, and they may not be considered mighty anymore, but they are to be. The Ducks are ready to fly. The Ducks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Ducks win the draw on their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Killorn. Forces the turnover. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Loses the coverage there. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Pokes the puck away. The Ducks gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Killorn. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Skinner. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he dodges the poke check there. Makes a save. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Klingberg. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Turned aside by Skinner. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. The Ducks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Anaheim's got the puck. Quick feed to McTavish. Taken along the wall by Trouba. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Tees it up! Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Brown. Good read with the stick to break that up. Anaheim's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Fabry. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Here's an odd man rush. Centering in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Fires one on goal. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Fires it. Makes a save, but barely with that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Ducks get a hold of it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a wrist shot. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes.
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
The Oilers have it now. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Killorn. To his teammate. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lacombe. Slides the puck across. Moves it over to Carlson. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Angles it over to Hyman. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Puts it wide. Moves with the puck at the corner. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Now a quick pass to Trouba. Scores! There's an Anaheim goal.
I hear coaches preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Feeds it over. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Puck scooped up by Terry. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked off by Draisaitl. Quick pass across to Nurse. Great pressure to force the turnover. The Oilers have it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Skinner. The Ducks have it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Tries to get it to Perry. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play. Trouba's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Denies him on the slapper. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And there's the whistle icing the call.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Tremendous save by Skinner. And sends it just out of reach. Carries it across the line. Quick pass to Kapanen. The Oilers played along the boards. And that's broken up. They go on the attack through center.
Trouba's almost out of the box.
Made that stop.
Skinner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Strome's won it off the faceoff. And now it's to Zellweger. Nice dish from the left wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Klingberg. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. and this time he bails his team out.
Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Handles the pass. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Perry. Slides it across. Moves it to Nurse. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Scooped up along the wall by Skinner. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Puck grab by Gudas. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Great glove save.
Arvidsson's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
That knocks it off the puck. Lacomb's taking it from his own end. Great reach with the poke check. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed, but under pressure. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Edmonton's got the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Strome's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Oilers moving in. He's got a step. Oh, the eyes on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he sidesteps the check there. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. And that's knocked away by Zellweger. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Terry. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
But Toronto's got it in the defensive end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Slides it over with pace to Strome. They've got numbers here. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Moves it quickly over to Fabry. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Oilers take possession of the neutral zone. All alone! Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch pounder.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Ducks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Comes up with a big stop. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puck goes off the glove.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Coughs it up on the play. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Unable to reach that one. Moves it over to Emerson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And they'll dump it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And he moves it up to Skinner. Here's a shot. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from overtime. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. McTavish is working it around in the corner. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to McTavish. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Draisaitl's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up on a stop. McDavid swooping in on the attack. Sudden death in under 60 seconds to go here. The Ducks gain possession. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Ducks have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Taken by Hyman. And it's a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a shot. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Gave it a stick, and he comes up with a huge save. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
Takes possession off the draw. Shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 60 minutes plus overtime solves nothing, so we'll take it to the skills competition. The shootout looms next. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on the shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate. He buried it. Smoothly to make the save.
Scores! They needed that. He delivers.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
As the shootout rolls on here, here's an excellent opportunity to put his team ahead. Scores! And with authority, wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
That's stopped, and that'll do it as they take it in the shootout. What a finish to this one tonight. Everything. Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.